So hi everyone, welcome back. This is Joan. Today I'm here in Security Plus question database. So what we're gonna do, we have 100 questions here. So we're going to practice this one. So come with me, help with me to answer this one, and I'm going to try my best to answer this one. Okay, so the first question is question 1 is what attacks flashes the target machine's firmware? I think uh, I think the answer is the permanent DOS attack because it will destroy your your m- your uh, what's that your firmware, something like that. But yeah, I think permanent DOS attack because ping of death is different. SYN flood, I don't know. This is flood, but this is an attack that will target the machine firmware. Yeah, let's see the explanation. You can see the explanation because correct answer permanent DOS attack. This attack is successful if the attacker is able to remotely flash the firmware of the target machine with his own image. It's normally used in a router or other networking device. The attack is also known as flashing. Alright, so we have a reference here from Diego. Alright, let's go to the next question. The next one is what attack change host file and redirect user to a malicious website? Most of this one is yeah ping up that this is not the one, I think, so we need to eliminate this one. B, maybe this one, season hijacking. Attack change host file, no host file. Season hijacking. If I didn't know the answer, what we're gonna do, I'm going to plug the question so I can review that one later. So I'm going to plug that one. I think we need to look for A, C, and D. So season hijacking, not sure with this one. Season hijacking, most of the time is cookies, something like that. Replay, this replay, what did I change host file and redirect user to a malicious website? No, not this one. Maybe farming. I don't know. I'm not sure with this one, but I'm going to guess this is C. Oh wow, C. Okay, that's a wild guess. When a host file is changed to point a friendly URL to malicious website, it's called farming. It's type of DNS poisoning. Okay, this is a type of DNS poisoning. So the user tricked into accessing the malicious website, entering sensitive information such as username and password. All right, so C. That's a wild guess. So I'm not going to unplug it. So let's unplug it. I mean, don't plug it. Yes, let's continue the next question. What are well-defined instructions that describe computation from their initial state to their final state? Oh, computation means because cryptography, isn't it? Cryptography encrypt the data keys. No, not the one encryptions. Yes, but the question is all about what are well-defined. This defined instruction that describe computation from their initial state to their final state. Isn't it? There's a procedure. Most of the time, isn't it? If you have an algorithm, say you have an algorithm like that, I think the answer is B, algorithm. Let's see that one. Algorithm are used to determine the encryption output of a message. A cipher's form of algorithm entire set. Algorithm instruction is called cipher. Alright, so the answer is algorithm. Alright, let's continue to the fourth question. What type of backup only copies files that were changed or added since the last backup? So meaning to say, not complete and not full. So we're going to work with incremental and differential. So this is you need to dissect the question. What type of backup only copies? See, only copies what? The files that were changed or added, not incremental or differential. I'm not sure with differential or incremental. Hmm. So I'm not sure with this one. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to plug that one. Okay, let's click OK. It's already plugged. Differential, the difference between the file, copies file that were changed or added, file that were changed, incremental. I think differential. Oh, wow, I'm wrong. Incremental. Incremental backups copy only the content of a folder that has changed since the last full backup or the last incremental backup. Incremental backup must be preceded by a full backup at least once. All right. So incremental. My mistake. So I'm going to review that one later. What type of system attempt to detect malicious network activity? What type of system attempt to detect? Huh. Proxy? No. Web-based gateway? No, this one is not the A1. This is not the one. This is different than proxy. And to detect. So network intrusion detection system, of course, from the word detection and detect. That's my wild guess. So yeah. So let's read that one. A NID, network intrusion detection system, attempts to detect malicious network activity by monitoring network traffic. It detects rogue machines, including desktop and mobile device. It can also detect network sniffers. All right. So network. All right. Let's continue. What is one way to ensure that the user are using Outlook security? Okay, here we go. This is Outlook security. This is, I think, based on my understanding, this is a when you're sending a mail. So rename executable attachment file with a TXT. No, not that one. Restrict junk mail delivery. Yeah. Pass junk mail to the user inbox only if it has no attachment. No, I think because this is security in mail. I think the answer is black. It's hard to explain, but let's read the description. All right, hackers commonly use attachments. So to the delivery malware, this attachment could be documented with a malicious macros script that downloaded malware or executable that installed viruses. Always black suspicious attachment on the email server. All right, let's continue. What application you use to remotely control a window machine? All right, the window machine is gonna be a remote desktop service, isn't it? This one is RDS. What is an RDS? Remote desktop service uses the remote desktop protocol to connect to a target machine and remotely control it. It's the standard service used by administrator to connect to any remote machine on the network and configure or troubleshoot. So that's the answer. Let's continue. What is the practice of finding and mitigating software vulnerability? What is the practice of finding and mitigating? This is only just finding and mitigating software vulnerability. So not this one, because vulnerable management is different. I think that's a different management. Oh, wait, hold on. Oh, wait. Yeah. Operational. Oh no, this is, we need to plug this one. I didn't know this one. We need to plug operational management. Operational. It look like operational, not vulnerability, but we need to try this one. It look like same vulnerable and there's a vulnerabilities. Let's try this one. Yes, that's the answer. Vulnerable management is the practice of finding and mitigating software vulnerabilities in computers and network. It consists of analyzing network, documentation, testing, and computer. Alright, let's continue. What type of attack is done after stealing cookies data? Season tip, isn't it? Because season cookies. This is different. Blind. That's TCP hijacking. This is different. Season. So after an attack is able to steal cookies from the client computer, he can use packet header manipulation access data from attacker can gain access to data service. Alright, let's continue. What should be used to handle updates to multiple machines at the same time? Patch management, individual machine, central patch distribution. I think let's do this one, central. What should be used to handle updates at a multiple? Oh shoot, patch management. Let's plug this one. How come? Take an administrator weeks to update all machine on a large network. All right, that's my mistake. So what symmetrical key encryption was created to replace 3Ds and blown triple Ds? So blown fish, not this one, I think. OAS, another. We need to plug that one. Advanced encryption standard, because the US federal government standard in 202 is the success of this. All right, so what US Act government collection and disseminations of personal information? I think the answer is the Privacy Act of 1974. Why is that? Because the Privacy Act established a code of fair information practice govern the collection, use, and dissemination. Yeah. What protocol is used by remote desktop service in Windows? CHOP. RDP remote desktop protocol. What protocol is used by remote desktop service in? CHOP. Let's plug this one. To be honest, I don't know the answer, but this is between the RDP and D. Let's try A. Yes, I'm correct. So remote desktop protocol is used to remote desktop service to connect to Windows machine. So let's continue. What technical assessment should administrator perform regularly to gain insight to application system and network? What technical assessment? Okay, this is assessment. So no, auditing. It's all about auditing, application audit. I think computer security. No. This is application. Technical assessment should technical administrator perform regularly to gain insight applications. I think B. I'm not sure with this one, but B. OA computer. So let's plug this one, and then later on we're going to answer it. So the answer is A. So computer security audit are technical assessment conducted across all resources on the network. They are an example of detective security control. Okay, let's I need to computer security audit are technical assessment conducted across all resources. All right. Okay, gotcha. Next, what is a term given to systems that are updated frequently, have their own security? Oh, wow. Term. This is the term given to system that updated frequently. Okay, secure have rules and policy inform how to govern the system. Harden, yeah, hardening. Systems that are regularly updated and secure are called harden or hardening. All right. What is an older type of block server created in 1970? I think this. Yeah, because triple this is the upgraded blowfish. I don't know this one. This is a new one. So this, yeah. There's a this data encryption standard in 1970 used by the US government. Let's continue. What type of attack is referred when an authorized person followed? Oh, this is tailgating entrance. Oh, okay, tailgating, shoulder surfing, piggybacking. Yeah, this is the one. I think piggybacking. Yeah, this is piggybacking. So what type of attack is referred to when an authorized person followed an authorized person into entrance using their badge? You can trap that one using a mantra. Piggybacking is a method used to gain access to premises. Okay. What type of key algorithm uses a pair of different keys to encrypt a different data? A symmetric key. I think this one symmetric. The one key, because they need a public and private something. Key algorithm uses a set of two different keys to encrypt and decrypt messages. They can be related like symmetric key, but it's not necessary. The symmetric key are only related mathematically. So this is okay, of the following, which is connection between two or more computers not on the same private network? VPN? Yeah, the following, which is connection between two or more computers, virtual private network, same. This is the word private network, isn't it? So virtual private network, that's the answer. Virtual private network is connection between two or more computers. Let's continue. What is a set of procedure that an investigator follow while examining a computer incident? Following. Okay, what is the procedure? This is the procedure. Incident response. Not this one. Incident overview. No. Due diligence. What is set of procedure? Because this is set of procedure. Yeah. I think the incident response is different. Incident management is doing different one. But let's. What? How come? This is a tricky one. I know incident response, the incident word is already there, but this is a tricky. That's why it's tricky. Incident response is a procedure. Okay, yeah, that's my mistake. So incident response is the right answer to this question. Let's continue. What IP class has an assigned IP range? This is IP range from 172. I think not in, because this is 192. This is 170. This is, I think this one class B. I'm not sure with this one too. Yeah, class B. Yeah. Here we go. This is the list of the class. Okay, so from class A 00 to 127, class B is 128 to 191 because this range is 172. Class D is 224. So this is the small network 192. So this is C. This is this is B. Class B. Yeah, because class D and class E is almost the same number range. I mean, that's gonna be easy for before more than 127 is class B, less than 127 is class A. That's based on my understanding. All right, let's go. What should large organization use for multiple BP incoming session? I'm not sure with this one. Let's plug it. What should large organization use for multiple VPN incoming session? What should large organization use for multiple VPN incoming session? What should large organization use for multiple VPN incoming session? Oh, wow. What should large organization use for multiple VPN incoming session? Centralizer. Not this one, VPN router or server. I'm not sure. B and C, I'm going to eliminate these two. I need to concentrate with B, A or D, but VPN concentrator. I think let's try A. Okay, A is the answer. That's another lucky day. VPN concentrator is an appliance offered by several vendors that helps large organizations with. Okay. Organization needs to hundreds of simultaneous connections during the workday. All right. When you want a user to be able to write a file, change its content, but nothing more, of course, if you want to write, it's only just a permission write. That's no question asked. What type of data removal destroy both data? Oh, this is tricky because clearing, formatting, this is part of destruction, forging. What type of data removal destroy both data and the media? This is only just a clearing both data. I'm not sure with forging and I think clearing. You need to clear, isn't it? Oh, distraction. Oh my gosh, that's shame on me. You need to plug this one. Distraction. What? Okay. Distraction is one that's about forging. Forging does not destroy. Oh, okay. Generic data and media. All right, that's fine. We can go back later. What type of cryptography uses the structure of elliptical? Elliptical. Hi, I'm elliptical. Yeah, this one, the Diffie-Hellman, I think. Oh, what? Elliptical curves is a public cryptography based on. Okay, I know. Sorry for that one. We need to plug this question so we can review later. We're here to review. What US Act require California-based immediately disclose data? This is easy because this is a California-based SB 1386. What is the explanation? This Act require California business to immediately disclose breaches of security. All right. What is primary application include with Windows that lets administrator block network with traffic? Wait. Oh, Windows Defender. Well, Windows Defender. Windows Firewall. Primary application. Yeah, Windows Firewall. Application is included with any current Windows. What type of backup scheme use the first tape every second day? Wait. What type of backup scheme use the first tape every second day? The grandfather, was it grandfather, father, son? This is different. I mean, 3 tape rotation. I didn't know this one, 3 tape and 10 tape. Only the A or C, but 100% this is really different. This is different kind of backup. So I think Tower of Hanoi. Yeah, this backup rotation scheme is based on the mathematics of the Tower of Hanoi puzzle. It uses 3 sets of backup. Yeah. Which protocol analyzer? What mode is used to capture all network adapter? Of course. Oh, not permission. This is different. Broadcast. Nope. No, this is different. This, I think, with this one, I'm not sure. Yeah. Mode the network that will capture all packet that it has access to regardless of that destination. Yeah. What can administrator use to filter what user can browse on the internet? What can an administrator use a filter? Wait. Okay, Windows Firewall is an application, and Windows Defenders in another. Routers different. Proxy, yeah. Proxy service used to intercept internet traffic. That's the reason. Identify the target sites and filter content should be site. Okay. Let's continue. What Windows utility can be used to view open port? Ouch. Oh, netstat. No, this is network statistic. ipconfig, msconfig. What Windows utility can be used to view? View. Okay, that's that. I think view statistics something. Yeah, that's the word view. That's used to view list of often connected port. Okay, view. Let's continue. What section of Internet Explorer in the group policy editor? Oh, whitelist. Huh. Let's plug this one. I didn't know this one. What section is Internet Explorer in the group policy editor? Settings lets the administrator whitelist safe domain. Domain access? No. Windows? No, Windows. Eliminate C, D, safe zone, security zone. I think safe zone. Let's try this. Oh, security zone. Dang. Let's, yeah, already plug it. So security zone control the section of the internet that are considered safe and those that should be blocked. The administrator can also, okay, security zone. Now I know. What is a broadcast from Wi-Fi access point? SSD? Yeah, that's a SSD. There's that identifier. Broadcast from wireless access point. Yeah, network. SSD. That's a Wi-Fi. What is digital sign electronic document that bends a public key with a user identity certificate? Public key. I think certificate. PKI. This deeper. I don't know. Just hold on. What is digital sign? Because certificate is a digital sign. I think certificate. Yeah. It are digitally signed electronic. All right. What is the term used for evaluating a system to determine what vector could be used in an attack? This is really hard. To be honest, I didn't know the answer. What is the terms used for evaluating system to determine what vector could be used in the attack? So let's unplug that one. Collecting, no. Reviewing, either diving or enumeration, but I think I go for enumeration. Okay, I'm lucky. Enumeration is the process of determining and defining a list of attack vectors. Okay, that's why I remember the defining a list. Enumeration. You can find this one. There's a reference in page 404. Right, what risk management known as when referring hardware and software? This is hardware and software, isn't it? Information assurance control. Risk, not risk redirection. Information assurance. I'm not sure. Assurance risk acceptance. Nope. I think I go for risk control. Oh shoot! Let's plug this one. Risk information assurance. Assurance is another name of risk management when referring to hardware and software. Okay, makes sense. Let's plug that one. Let's answer that one later after the test. What attacks send a ping packet Oh, this is what attack send a ping packet over 65,000. This is they call the ping of that attack. Okay, remind me later. Yeah, this is the answer. Ping of that of attack send a packet over 65,000. Okay, what they compare. This is authorization, authentication, authorization, and accounting. No, not this one. Authorization, what authentication, authorization, accounting. Yes, this is a AAA. AAA is a computer security includes authentication, authorization, and accounting. Authentication confirms a user identity using some kind of authentication scheme. Authorization controls the authenticated user access and right and permission to certain object. Accounting tracks data usage and network resource for auditing and purposes. What can be used to shield server? Yeah, that's gonna be. This is a Faraday. I already know this one. This is Faraday. Faraday cage are used to shield large amount of equipment, such as that's. I encounter with this one because when I'm reviewing the server, Comptia server, something like that. So, what attack registers domain name for only 5 days? Oh, I already know this one too because I've been doing I'm buying this. I'm buying a domain before. They call the domain name kitting. So they're gonna sell that. They're gonna buy that for 5 days. Then after that, because they're gonna use some doing a malicious something again to the domain during the grace period, avoid paying it. They called, I think, this one here because DNS poison different. This is farming domain kitting. Okay. Attacker deletes a domain name during the 5 days grace period of immediate register. It's another 5 days. All right. What internal tools in Windows can be used for baselining? What? Nmap is not the one. Nexus is not the one. Performance or Lancer. No, I think not this one. Let's go this one. Let's try. I already plugged this because I didn't know this. Yes. So performance monitor monitors tools available in Windows that can be used to set baseline. All right. Let's continue. What SNMP? This is, I think this is mail service scenario monitor software deploy network management system. I didn't know this one. Then what we're gonna do? Let's try manage device SNMP scenario network. Oh shoot. Mini, miny, mo. Huh. What SNP scenario monitor software deployed by network management system? Deploy. I go for agent. Yeah, because of the word deployment. I mean, deployed by a network. When you deploy something, you're sending an agent. That's based on agent are software deployed by the network managed system that are loaded managed. So that's my. I mean, this is my guess because when you're deploying something, you're deploying an agent. But I didn't know that one, so that's a wild guess. Okay, what is used to create a secure channel between two computer or network device? Secure, isn't it? From the word, what is a secure channel? This is the only one, SSH. This is a secure channel. They call the secure shell. It's a protocol that can create secure channel between two computer. Yes, which of the following is common password cracking tools? Yeah, this is Cain and Abel. I think this one, yeah. Yeah, this is Cain and Abel. Cain and Abel lets attackers sniff a network and crack password. Yeah. What device connects several cable but only send signal to the intended recipient? Wait. What device connected several cables but only send a signal to intended switch? I think I'm not sure. Let's plug this one. Come up with my mind is switch. Yes, it's a switch. Switch central connecting device to which all computer on the network can connect the signal received and by default send the signal to the correct. Okay, gotcha. What technology allows the use of telephony service over the internet? Oh, This is voice over IP, isn't it? These are really popular now. This is voice over IP. So in question 46, the answer is voice over IP. No need to explain. What attack sends message to a mobile device to make it appear that the device is malfunctioning? Ooh, not this one. Blue snurfing and blue jacking is yeah, it's a move. Send send a message. I think this one, blue snurfing. I'm confused with this one. I need to learn this one. Blue jacking, you hijack. You hijack. Snurfing, yeah, I think this one. Urgh, see? Told you. It's malfunctioning. Blue jacking basically harmless, but it makes device appear. Okay, now I know. Let's flag this one. What is used to encrypt a message into unreadable? Oh, this is oh, cryptography. Oh, encryption. I don't know. What the? What is the use encrypt? Oh, encrypt a message into unreadable form of the word form. Okay, gotcha. My mistake. Yeah, that's what type of monitor analyze frame and packet network traffic attack pattern? I think for me is a signature base because yeah, signature based monitor analyze frame and packet and network traffic perfect predefined attack pattern. The attack pattern are known as signature. Yeah, signature. What is the term given to changing an IP address in transit across a router? Wait. Not TCP no, IP no, MAC. I'm not sure with NAT. No MAC. I go oh NAT. Okay, let's plug this one. NAT. Network address translation. I didn't know this one. We need to learn this one. Is the process of changing the IP address while it's transferred across the router. Okay, gotcha. What is example of an object in a what's that mandatory access control system? Wait. Oof, what is this? What's an example of an object in mandatory access control system? Not a permission because you want to control. Access, mandatory access, user, but it turns with the object. What is an object? Most of the time, because this is a user, this is object. File is an object. Yeah, see, file is an object. Have sign mandatory access control system object. File is an object. What agreement is used to define what vendor is responsible for what and what organization is responsible? This is a SLA, the service level agreement. That's the answer. What vendor is responsible for it often outline the amount time vendor has to identify the resolved problem. Yeah, SLA. What a physical security option? This is physical security. That's something that you can hug, you can touch. Of the building. So mantrap. This is mantrap. Not this one. SSID. No, virtual. No. Mantrap is the answer. Two doors meant to hold people until they are identified and authenticated. What is used to authenticate a document through? Oh wow. What? What is used to authenticate a document through MUD? I didn't know this one. Not a digital signature. It's either private signature or public signature. It's just a document. Oh, this is a document. Private key. I think I go for private key, but I'm not sure. I'm not sure. Let's go private key. Oh, digital signature. Yeah, I didn't know this, to be honest. 54, I didn't know this one. Digital signature authenticator. But it's verified that the sender who is says he is told the recipient that the name of the document is the actual user. Same also. Okay. Digital signature authenticate a document using MAT. Okay. That, yeah, gotcha. Using MAT. On the following, which can be summarized as the life expectancy. This is a order of volatile. The question is, of the following, which can be summarized as the life expectancy of various type of capture during the forensics analysis? This is volatile. This is only, you need to order of volatility. Yes, the order of volatility, or OV, can be summarized as the life this is the life expectancy of various types of capture during forensics. What is the secure protocol for remote access service, RAS? TLS. SSL. I didn't know. Let's plug this one. Let's go for TLS. CHOP. Challenge Handshake Authentication Protocol is one way to secure remote access service used by PP point-to-point protocol. Okay, gotcha. What is the term given to the risk left over after detailed security plan has been implemented? Assist risk, I think. What is the term given to risk left over? This is left over some. Oh, residual. Gosh. The risk left over after detailed security plan and disaster recovery plan have been implemented. I always forgot that one. What Windows hashing for a password use MD5 hash? What Windows hashing? LANman? Because I think NTLM is the version 2 is the new one. LANman. Oh, NTLM. So use MD5 scheme. Okay, so meaning to say NTLM first, then next one is okay. Gotcha. What is one item should always disable in Internet Explorer browser setting? Yeah, ActiveX control. You need to disable that one. Control can install malicious software and a machine that allows them to run. Yeah. What metric is given to determine the acceptable amount of time to restore function and disaster recovery plan? Wait. What metric is given to determine the acceptance amount? This is the amount of time to restore a function disaster. Recovery time? Or business impact analysis? Let's plug this one. What metric is given to determine the acceptable amount of time to restore function? Metric. What metric is given to determine the acceptable amount of time to restore function in disaster recovery plan? Not sure. Okay. I'm right. The recovery time object is the accepted amount of time to restore. Okay. Lucky me. What type of system utilize a clean agent such as F? Oh, this is okay. The answer here is wet pipe sprinkler system. I already know this. Oh, it's not. Special hazard protection. The solution will be equipped the server room with a special hazard protection system, which is clean agent system such as okay. Hazard protection. That's gotcha. My bad. That's my bad. What type firewall filtering inspect each packet and accept MAC? Yeah, I packet thing. So, packet filtering is okay. Gotcha. What is the one application often use an attack vector? Let's plug this one. Let's try this one. Yeah, BitTorrent. Attack vector is software application used to deliver malware to system. BitTorrent site allows you to download executable file that can contain. Okay. 64, question 64. What used to define the risk level to a system or other technology element? Oh, shoot. This is another hard question. What is used to define the risk level? Let's try this one. Security posture. Wow, I didn't know this one too. Okay, security posture. The question is, what is to define the risk level to a system or other technology element? Security posture? Reporting enable. Why? Because baseline reporting enables the security administrator to identify the security posture of an application system or network. The security posture can be defined risk level to which is system exposed. Okay, gotcha. What should an administrator do with a Windows service that should not be available? You need to disable that one, no question. No need to explain it. What should the administrator install on a user's smartphone in case of thief? This you need to sanitize software. Sanitizing software. What attacks spoof the IP in ICMP broadcasts? Either Smurf attack or man in the middle. I think I go for the Smurf attack. Alright. What is Smurf attack? It's kind of pink blood. Okay, this is a pink blood. That is spoof the IC. Okay, header. What is the term used when more than one certificate is mapped? Oh, this is collision. Oh, no. I'm not sure. Let's plug this one. I go for this main to one. Okay. Main to one zone. Main to one. Certificate mapping defines how many certificates are up. Okay. What type of analysis examine critical versus non-critical function for disaster recovery plan? Of analysis examine critical versus. I think this one here, business impact. The impact of disaster recovery has. Okay. What is example of data link layer authentication technology? This one is the 002.1x. So the why? Because an IEEE standard that defines port-based network access control, it should. What protocol does system lag use for auditing and connection? Wild guess. UDP. What is a system application, a router, switch, and we use the UDP protocol by default. It's used port 514 and 4065 for secure TLS connection. What should administrator configure in case certificate key is corrupted? Key recovery agent or key scroll. I don't know. This is what should administrator configure in case I don't know. Either these two. Let's go for key scroll. Recovery. Dang. What can be used to explain service to anyone with access to the internet? What can be used to expand service to? That's BVN, I think. Or cloud computing. What? Cloud computing? I don't know. Anyone? Okay, I didn't know this one. Cloud computing is commonly used by organizations because it's offered. Okay, gotcha. When the organization doesn't have the internal. Okay, gotcha. What is one common example of packet analyzer? Wireshark. No question asked. What does administrator use to block program from being installed in order to maintain more secure application whitelisting? Oh yeah, blacklisting. Golly, let's plug this one. What attack caused router to reboot? Pink blood. This one, the X-3 attack. And map. Scan for using various. Okay. What service is used to allow dial-up connection from remote client where? What service used to allow dial-up connection from remote client? I didn't know this one. Remote desktop protocol, remote access services. Okay, services. The answer is services. RAS. Does that enable dial-up? Okay, gotcha. What is the term used when a certificate maps to recipient? What is the term used for when a certificate one-to-one? Yeah, maps to one-to-one. What can be used to centralize authentication so user only need to enter credential once? Oh, this is a single sign-on. What terms given to accumulation of broadcast and multicast packet traffic on the network? What term is given to accumulation of broadcast and multicast packet traffic? Let's plug this one. Let's try it. Oh, broadcast storm. Okay. What is a broadcast storm? Protocol analyzer are good for diagnosing broadcast storm. So our packet that broadcast across the net. Oh, okay. That's why. Okay, gotcha. Okay, question 81. An outside security auditor recently completed an in-depth security audit in your network. One of the issues he reported was related to a password. Especially, she found the following password used the network. Then, password this one. Password change. The avoid problem show the password length. I think this is password length. This is very short one. Short. You need at least 8 character or 14 character long. Okay, see. One way to make password more secure is to require them to be strong, uppercase character from lowercase. Complex password use a multiple character. Yes. What type of virtualization lets you use virtual machine with entire system? Plug this one. I think this, yes, system virtual machine. It working. What type of malicious overloads on the first sector? Oh, this is a boot sector virus. No question asked. What is the third phase in the software? Oh, third phase: planning, maintenance. I think. I don't know. Implementation. Gosh. Golly, I forgot this one. What type of encrypt group of bits collective and individual unit? Stream. Oh, blocks. What security vulnerability for Wi-Fi was originally created to enable? Oh, this is the WPS. Oh, no. Yeah, oh, wait. Yeah, WPS. What is a technique that identifies threat on your network but does not exploit them? White hacking? I don't know. Yeah, vulnerability scanning. You need scanning search the network for any vulnerability. Okay. Which of the following is used to get information about a web server? Banner grabbing? Yeah, banner grabbing. This is the technique used to find information about web server. Okay, gotcha. What an encrypted tunnel for BBM connection? What this one TLS SSL? What creates an uncrypted? L2TP? I think L2TP. Yes, L2TP. Tunnel protocol. This tunnel protocol used to be the connection. Okay, what is the network border code? Network perimeter. DM zone. This is network perimeter. Security administrator primary. Yeah. What term is used to the situation where security ensures that the compromising of one of the messages will not lead the compromise? Oh, good, perfect word, perfect privacy, pretty good privacy. I'm not sure this one. Let's plug this one. Perfect forward secrecy. Okay. TLS use a wide define malware mode, meaning that the key are generated during each portion of the key established process. This is firmware process achieve perfect forward. Oh, okay. Gotcha. This is the word. I didn't read this one. Okay. Question 92. What is a method of evaluating the security of a system by simulating attacks on it? Here, penetration testing. Yeah, you need to penetrate. This is what's that? Windows something. I already know this one. MBR. The only things that you can do this command prompt is put record picks. That's an easy one for me. What fire extinguisher class is used for cooking oil? I think K. Yeah, that's a K one. Class K fire extinguisher are designated with a black hexagon. They are used for cooking oil, fire, etc. What is one attack is vulnerable to? Man in the middle. Man in the middle attack is conversion barely information party is vulnerable to the attack. Okay, I didn't know this one. Let's flag this. Need to review that one. Of the following, which important component to monitor a local machine with performance monitor Windows? I think one of the following, which is an important component. This is a component, okay? Important component to monitor local machine performance monitor. I think it's CPU, Central Processing Unit. Yeah. What is used with VPN to encapsulate PPP? I'm not sure, but let's try this one. Yeah. Point-to-point. Yeah, this is point-to-point tunneling protocol. This protocol used to VPN encapsulate PPP. Yeah, this is the encapsulated. That's the. What is the term given to element or object that if it fails? Oh, this is single point of failure. This is the question. What Windows tools is used to review CPU performance? Not this one, performance monitor. Okay, because this is all for network. What can be used to control internet and I think internet is group policy editor. Then let's submit. We have a lot of error here, so expect around 75. Oh, 74, not bad. So we're going to retake that one, but only just to unplug. 74, that's still a lot. We need to improve the cryptography and PKI. That's a good day. Show everything here. All right, so 39 minutes. And that's it for now. I'll be back later. Thank you for watching. And bye for now.